Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're talking about something crucial for any senior leader. It's a powerful framework that helps you stop chasing just any target and start driving real, sustainable success for the long haul.
Okay, let's kick things off with a saying we all know, but I'm going to give it a twist. You've heard what gets measured gets managed, right? Well, a much more honest take is this. What gets measured gets gamed. And look, it's not malicious. Your teams with the absolute best intentions will always find the shortest path to hit a number. The problem is, sometimes that path leads to total disaster. So let's talk about what that looks like in the real world.
All right, Section 1. We're going to look at what happens when things go wrong. And this is a cautionary tale that I'm guessing might feel a little too familiar for some of you. It's all about the hidden costs of hitting your target.
So picture this. You've got a customer support team, and they are absolutely crushing it. They've hit their primary goal, bonuses are locked in, on paper, everything looks fantastic. You know, champagne's probably popping. They did exactly what leadership asked of them. And what was that goal? Super simple. Reduce the average call time to under 5 minutes. I mean, that sounds perfectly reasonable, right? It's a classic efficiency play. Makes total sense.
But here's the twist. While they're high-fiving over their efficiency win, the rest of the business is basically on fire. Why? Well, to hit that 5-minute target, the team was cutting corners. They were giving half-baked answers and just trying to get people off the phone. So customer satisfaction scores, they plummeted. And churn, it spiked. They hit the target, sure, but they absolutely torched the business in the process.
Have you ever been there? You celebrate this huge win, only to find out later that it caused a massive problem somewhere else? That's the trap of the unbalanced metric. It's when you focus so hard on one number that you create these awful, unintended consequences everywhere else.
So how do we stop this from happening? I mean, the goal wasn't bad, right? It was just incomplete. And that's where the framework comes in. Let's talk about how to create sustainable success using paired metrics.
The solution is this really elegant, powerful idea called the counter metric. The best way to think about it is like a built-in reality check for your goals. It's this second metric that you pair with your main one, and its only job is to ask, okay, great, but at what cost?
And this is the core principle. It changes the goal from just maximize X to maximize X while not breaking Y. Think of it like this. Your main goal is the gas pedal, but the counter metric? That's the guardrail on the side of the road, keeping you from driving right off a cliff.
Let's make this real. Look at this comparison. On the left, you've got this unbalanced goal. Increase new user signups by 20%. Okay, fine. But that just encourages the team to get anyone to sign up, even if they leave tomorrow. Now look at the right. We've added a counter metric. Maintain a 30-day retention rate over 40%. See the difference? Now you're not just chasing signups, you're chasing quality signups. It totally changes the game.
And this idea applies everywhere. This chart shows some classic pairings. Pushing for growth, you've got to watch retention. Pushing for speed and efficiency, you better be tracking your error rate. Chasing more revenue, keep a close eye on customer satisfaction. These aren't just nice-to-haves. They are absolutely essential checks and balances.
Okay, so this all sounds great in theory, right? But your job as a leader is to make it happen. So how do you actually put this into action? Let's get into the playbook.
It's a really clear 4-step process. First, just audit your current goals. For every single one, ask, what's the potential downside here? Second, make it a rule. Mandate it. No new goal gets approved without a paired metric. Third, visualize it. Put the goal and its counter metric side by side on every dashboard. And fourth, and this is huge, redefine what success looks like. If you hit your main goal but tank the counter metric, that's not a win. That's a failure you need to debrief on.
Really, your job here is to change the conversation. Your number one question in any planning meeting should be, what's the counter metric? You also have to change who the heroes are. Stop rewarding growth at all costs. The real hero is the person who grows a metric while also improving its counter metric. That's how you make your company values, like quality, actually mean something.
All right, let's bring this all home. I want you to walk away with one simple, concrete thing you can do first thing Monday morning to get started.
Here it is. This Monday, pick just one of your team's key results, and just ask them, what's its counter metric? That's it. That one question is enough to start the whole conversation. It's the first step in shifting your team from just chasing tactical wins to thinking strategically about long-term success.
So that's the question I want to leave you with. Take a hard look at your goals. Are they encouraging a balanced approach, or are they accidentally encouraging your teams to win at all costs?
Because honestly, how you design your goals is one of the most strategic things you can do as a leader. Thanks for joining me.